Disclaimer: this is a fan fiction, nothing is related to 𝐲𝐿 personal lifestyle. The pictures and GIF I use are not mine. Credit goes to the respective owner.
Mr. Kim Tae-young is the mafia of a rich company he owns. You are hired to be his assistant for anything he needed done. A couple of days later, you walk into his office without knocking. His shut is off, working on his computer. He sighs and looks right at you, Tae-young. You are always supposed to knock when you wanting to enter my cabin. Correct, he said in stern diction. When I apologize, Tae-young stands up and walks over to you, towering over you, Tae-young. And what did I say happen when you make a mistake like that? Sorry, but I don't know, sir. Tae-young don't know. He grabs your chin and makes you look up at him. His eyes gets boring. Hold on your eye. Punishment, whisper. Seriously? A punishment? He grabs your waist, pulling you closer to himself. Tae-young, any punishment is appropriate, but since you are my precious assistant, I will give you a choice. While looking at him with confused and scary face. Tae-young, you can either choose to spend a couple of days in the basement or you can do something for me. When? What can I do for you? He grabs you and pins you against the wall. He smiles, his tight grip on your wrist and moving. It's personal work. Are you sure you want to hear it? Stop all this, you're hurting me. Tae-young loosens his grip in your wrist, putting his finger right under your chin. His fingers softly tracing your jawline. Tae-young, oh, is that better? Now that, Ryan. Tae-young smiles, slightly leaning closer to you. Tae-young, good. Would you like to hear what this personal work is? Sure, sir, but you're scaring me with all this behavior. Tae-young, I want you to do a favor for me, smirk. A favor. A personal, intimate favor. Sorry, what do you mean, huh? Disgusted face. Tae-young, you understand what I'm implying. Don't play stupid, trolling. Whisper. Let me go, I'm not doing it. Tae-young, oh, and what makes you think that you're in the control of this situation right now? Why, I didn't say that I'm in the control. You are the boss, of course, you are in the control, but it doesn't mean you can do anything you like. Tae-young, your punishment is to do overwork with me in the office late night. Tae-young moved back, he freed your wrist and straightened his suit back to his professionalism attitude. Tae-young grabbed a bunch of files from his drawer and handed it to her. He crossed his arms, looking at her with emotionless expression. You look at him confusedly. How the hell he can change his personality in just a moment? You think in your mind. One stared at him blankly and stand there, carrying a file on her hand. She froze at the place. Tae-young slammed his fist on the table. She snapped out from his world and flinched. Get out and start your work. Yeah, I'm sorry. She turned back and left from there without saying or wasting any time. Tae-young, one day you'll be mine, he whispered to himself and sat on his chair, walking back. Time skip. After a while, Tae-young walked outside of his cabin and walked toward your desk to check if you are working or not. When Tae-young came out of his cabin, he saw you working on your laptop and files that he gave you. He smiled and walked toward you and stand behind you, leaning against the wall. Good, that's That's what I like to see. Things make as you flinch at his sudden voice and watch as you walk. He can't help but admire you while you walk. When, sir? Saying, oh, did I scare my little secretary? Walking like a good girl, aren't you? Do you need anything, sir? Saying, you are doing a damn good job. I like having you as an assistant. Very well behaved. Thank you, sir. Taeyong placed his hand on her shoulder, giving a slight squeeze, and leaned closer to her ear and whispered, Taeyong, you will get a reward for doing your work so sincerely. Reward? What do you mean? Bonus? Of course. What else are you thinking, my little secretary? Nothing. Taeyong, continue your work. She nodded, while Taeyong gave her a sly smile. Taeyong watches you for a while before sitting on the edge of your table, his legs spreading as his face you. He stares at you while you walk. You can't help but find him attractive at his present position. He notices you staring and smirk come across his face before he says, Taeyong, what's the matter? You like the view? Why? Oh, no. Taeyong, don't deny it. I can see it in the way you look at me. I will finish up my work. If you need anything else, call me out. Taeyong, I think you are eager to push me away. But fine, I'm leaving for now. When you finish your work, bring the files in my cabin. Why nodded, and Taeyong left from there. Time skip at 4 p.m. You finally finish your work and you were really happy that you finished up so fast and early, so you got up and grabbed the files and walked toward the cabin. You knocked at his door after you reached his cabin. Can I come in, sir? Taeyong, yes, sir. Fix is here. Wayne get inside his cabin and place the file on his table. Taeyong look at you with a grin. Sir, it's done. Smile. Taeyong, good job. You know, that's why I hire you. You are so perfect. You are the best example of beauty with brain. Thank you, sir. I appreciate a lot. No need to thank me. You deserve it. When, sir, can I leave now? Sorry to say, but you can't go home. But why? Taeyong, because I need to talk to you something that. Take a seat. Wayne sat on the chair and wait for him to speak. Taeyong, today I have been invited in the Lika's family business party. It's really important for our company. Wayne, okay. Taeyong, and you are coming with me, as I need my little secretary to assist me there. What, me? But? Taeyong, no, but you are coming with me. That's fine, I'll be at your apartment building at 6:30. Okay, Taeyong, you may leave now. I will see you at 6:30 at your place. Yuan get up and walk outside from his cabin. Taeyong smiled at his plan to propose you today. Time skip at evening event. He pulls up in a black Lamborghini. He get out and walk up the step and ring your doorbell. You open the door. You were wearing a black silk dress. He stand there looking at you, and his eyes were red in response to your wearing dress. He couldn't help but stare at your body and check you out. You look wow. Thank you, sir. Bless. Hurry up, let's go. We are getting late. He continued to take in the view of your stunning body. He then swallowed hard and cleared his throat. You nodded and walked toward after locking your door. Taeyong followed behind you. After you reached toward the car, he opens the passenger door for you and you got in. Then he walked to the driver's side and got inside himself. You look really pretty, Taeyong said. Thank you. Already said that. I know. I just wanted to say it again. I don't think I will ever get bored of seeing you like this, he said. He started driving. He kept driving and eventually we arrived at the party. Taeyong, stay by me at the party, okay? Okay, he parked the car and get out walking over to your side and open the door for you. He then grab your hand and interlock it with his. You feel goosebumps. As you and Taeyong get inside the party, he notices all the dudes staring at you, which pisses him off. He stands and grabs your waist, pulling you closer to him. He gulps, feeling his hand around your waist. You smile slightly. Taeyong notices the eye of the other man on you and he tenses up once again. He could feel something, himself getting more pissed. The longer he watches them, He looked at the direction and greeting everyone. He forced himself to act professional in front of his friend and talk little. Everything was fine, even though he was really just wanting to drag you out of the party and keep you all to himself. As he was busy talking to his friend, one man came there and started talking to you sweetly. You smile and talk to the man professionally. Taeyong glanced back at you and his eye widened as he noticed another man talking to you. He clenches his fist and grits his teeth, trying to control his anger. Man, can you dance with me, beautiful? You was about to say, but then you feel a tight grip on your arms. You turn back to see who was it. It was Taeyong. Sir, he grabbed your arm and pulled you away from the man over to the side of the room, away from everyone else. When he takes you somewhere private, Taeyong spins you around to face him. You look at him with worried because you never saw Taeyong so much angry. Is everything okay, sir? Taeyong, what's wrong? Can't you see what's wrong? Angry. Sir, are you okay? Scared. He grabbed your chin, forcing you to look at him. His gaze was almost possessive. Taeyong, you are mine. That's what's wrong. I don't like other people flirting with you. Don't act naive, sweetheart. You know, it upset me. What do you mean, sir? You know what he mean, but you asked because you wanted to hear those three magic words from him. Taeyong, I mean that you are mine. You are mine to protect, mine to love, mine to hold. You belong to me, got it? You love me? Taeyong, isn't that obvious? Of course I do, sweetheart. I love you so much. You drive me crazy, but I love you so much. Why don't you tell me before, sir? Said Ryan. Taeyong, I was afraid of scaring you off. I know I'm possessive and can be a bit of an ass sometimes, but I don't think I could live without you. You are everything to me. I need you. You smile, your love, your body, everything, and I don't want to share you with anyone else. I don't want you with anyone else but me. I love you, sweetheart. Taeyong hug you immediately. Taeyong, will you be mine forever? My queen forever? Yes, I love you. Tear up. Taeyong, I love you too. He pulls back slightly just to wipe your tears and gently place a soft kiss on your forehead. Taeyong, I love you, my princess. One, I love you too. Smile, hugging each other.